Pandora is on its last leg. It's getting out of here.
Go.
So the major concern this morning is roof collapse. Since February 9th, there have been 119 roof collapses in Massachusetts. Our Reynolds Wolf is not here. He's here in our spirits, but he's in Quincy, where it looks, or it appears at least, that the snow's coming down a little bit harder there for you now.
You know, it is. It has picked up in a bit of intensity, and that's something that the people of this great town of Quincy don't want to deal with. They want to deal with something else, too. If you look across Hancock Street, you can see just a beautiful building. That's City Hall. And on top of City Hall, not only do you have snow, you've got a lot of big stacks of ice. You've got, again, a lot of icicles, and on top of that, you've got something else. You have ice dams. We're lucky enough this morning to have Tom Isaacs with us. We actually spoke to him a little bit last weekend, and sure enough, the problem still exists here in terms of ice dams, which means you are still here, my friend. So if you can't explain to our viewers across America, what exactly is an ice dam?
Yes, an ice dam is where you have a buildup of the snow and ice on the roof. The snow melts due to poor insulation, runs down the roof, hits a cold spot, then it refreezes. And that repeatedly happens on these days that warm up enough for the snow to melt, and you build up a layer of ice, typically on the gutter systems and in the valleys of the roofs, and it prevents water from getting off the roof, and it goes back through the shingles and leaks into your house.
Well, Tom, it seems like it's actually pretty easy to have those form when you have these kind of icy, snowy conditions. But how difficult is it to remove these ice dams for you guys?
It can be very difficult. We use state-of-the-art steamers, and we're melting ice, so it's not the fastest process. But first off, we remove all the snow, then we cut the ice into blocks and slide them off the roof, separate them from the shingles, and leave you with a clean slate and a undamaged roof.
My gosh, business must be gangbusters for you guys this year, especially throughout New England.
Oh, absolutely. We're running 24 hours a day with 30 guys, and it's been great.
Well,
great for us, but
but certainly rough for the people.
Horrible for everyone else.
So we got 30 seconds left. Can you give people advice? What advice would you offer them if they have the snow or the ice dams up on the roofs? What do you say to them?
Yeah, Reynolds, the thing you really need to do is you need to get the snow off, especially with this freezing rain we're getting. Snow's going to act like a sponge. It's going to add a huge amount of weight to the roofs, and we're going to be looking at a lot of roof collapses probably today and the next day. And so any way you can get that snow off your roof, I know everyone's phones are extremely busy, but
absolutely,
get it off the roof. That's number one.
That's a wrap, my man. Thanks so much. I know you guys are awfully busy up there. Good advice. All right, 119 roofs have already collapsed in parts of the Boston greater area, folks. Could see more with the snow that continues to come down.
Yeah.
Let's get back to you.
Reynolds, Massachusetts alone 119. We certainly don't want to see any more.
Yes.
You are rocking it, getting us that life-saving, potentially, information. So thank you. And that